Okay, English. No voices. Generic dude. Delete characters. Capital J for Jerry. Okay. And yes, I'm ready to start. And start time. Yay! Okay.
So do you have the route perfectly memorized?
Oh no. Oh no.
Because there's totally a single route.
This is gonna be very complicated. I am going to make several mistakes. But hopefully having played through it once already, it'll be at least like a reasonable time. Oh, thanks, Ranger Squid. Don't worry, you'll be a programmer before you know it if you stick with us, Ranger. Okay, slow down, dude. It's not that bad. Come on. Programming's great.
It's great unless you use a C language. Then it's not great. But why would you use a C language when you can use Rust? That's silly. Why are the tutorials based on default layouts? It can't load the custom layouts? I predict there will be a tutorial %. Possibly. Unless it's just completely linear, but... No. I'm sorry, I have to disagree with you, Board, but everybody has their own opinions, so...
Rust
if you like it,
all
that's
the
fine.
things! Rust
Yeah.
all the... Okay. Okay, we made it through the opening tutorial. That was the hard part, right?
Yes, that was the hardest part of the entire run. You had to learn how to play the game. The rest is just playing the game, so surely the learning part is harder.
Surely now that we've done the tutorial, learning how to play the game won't be too hard.
But we've already finished learning how to play the game. That's the point.
All right, and now we got reduced load times because we're playing on the digital copy. Very important. Very important speedrunning strat. Ooh, there's no skip. Okay, now we're gonna need to know a few things here. It is not good to zoom for speedrun strats. Speedrun strats zooming is suboptimal.
Why?
The cart goes slower while you're zoomed.
Oh.
And also looking backwards. But yeah, avoiding that is difficult at times. Yeah, you literally have to quick scope or 360 no scope. This is the world's greatest on-rails shooter, by the way. Like, so it's living up to that hype that you have to 360 no scope things. Crap. Was not expecting the tailor to run away there. It's a better
Reset.
Reset's live. Yes. Oh no, that's one. That's a better Bidoof.
Oh yes, very good.
Okay, now we gotta get a picture of Magikarp. Yeah, basically, we don't know yet exactly how few picks you can take for everything. So, like with the way the run is right now, the best play is just to try to get as much XP as absolutely possible. I think that's a better pavilion. Even that's gonna be better.
People on test videos talking about emulators and which ones are better than others, and I'm like, nope. Not even going to try to engage in that conversation.
Okay. So now what we do is we make sure to use the auto select feature, and we pray that we got good pictures out of the auto select feature. Minus. Okay, it's minus plus. So to go through that screen, we have to hit minus plus. Ooh, that's a Dodrio shot. Nice. 4,000 points. That Grookey stunk. That Emolga was pretty bad. That Bidoof, though. Yeah, the auto select definitely is not very good. We're gonna have to play this game a lot to really nail down like individual picture taking.
I mean, yeah, if you just get a perfect picture the first time,
Yep.
then surely it will select the best one.
I think the main issue is I could have gotten a Bouffalant. But it's probably not going to matter here because we still got, I think, plenty of XP. Ooh, maybe not. Oh, no! Oh!
What's wrong?
I didn't hit level 2 on the first go. I don't know if it matters, though. We might have to, like, go in and exit once to get more points. I don't know if the story progression is going to care about that. Okay, we can do scans now. Let me skip. Thank you. Oh, no, no, no. When I hit the plus button, not the, Okay, and we can quit early. So this is good. This is good. We just gotta get, literally, like, any picture that we can improve points on. That should be enough points to hit level 2 here. Okay, good. That was the story requirement to get level 2 there, so we got that now. More story happening. Okay. Okay. We're starting to get a handle on the controls. Why won't it let me skip the cutscene there? Probably because it's the first time. Oh, don't you worry. We're going to be watching for all the differences in their behavior.
Does scanning affect the speed of the run?
I don't think so.
It adds lag, maybe?
Hi, Jerry. Hi, Jerry. No, down. Down, Jerry. Down. Down,
Jerry wants
buddy.
to see the Pokemon.
That should be plenty there. I don't know how we're going to get good Ducklet and Swanna here. We already got Bidoof. Got Murkrow. Oh, that's way better Ducklet and Swanna.
Pokemon in the tree, the owl.
Yep, the Hoot Hoot.
Yeah.
No, it blocked my path.
Oh, the slowdown.
Time
The
loss.
frames lost. Ooh, that was a good one. The honey.
The Combi.
All of these new Pokemon I've never seen besides in this game.
Okay. So remember minus plus. Minus to auto select all pokes, and then plus to evaluate them. Oh, that's gonna be a weird thing too, where if you get a picture of a Pokemon that's worse than the previous one, it's faster. So you want to get like a crazy good photo of a Pokemon the first time, so that it always selects the old one on subsequent pictures. Because sometimes you have to do a stage like the day-night cycle and you get the same Pokemon, or like Magikarp's across all the stages.
Why would it be faster?
So there's an animation of the new picture overwriting the old one, if you take the new picture. But if it takes the old picture, then it just like says, "Oh, yep, you wanted the old picture."
Right. But if you take a really good photo the first time, then you shouldn't ever have to take a photo again for that.
Nope, because when you do the day and the night stage has separate XP for when you take a Pokemon on the night stage.
But then it still compares them?
Yeah, because of the photo decks. The photo decks entries are separate from the yeah, the
confusing.
Other Good. We hit level 2 right off the bat there.
Look, Professor, we don't care about your profile icons.
That's going to be another weird thing with routing too, getting like fewer profile icons for pictures. This game is going to be so complex to route. Something incredible has happened. I've learned how to move my lips without speaking. I made that joke in CC's channel the other day. And now you're getting to hear it too, watching my stream.
It's a great joke.
Okay, we're about 20 minutes into the run. Which is, I think that's good. I think this is about where other people have been getting to this point on their first runs. It's a Meganium. I am doing it, Run Candy.
World record pace, right?
Yes, this is no, it's not world record pace actually. Even if they were accepting runs for the game, I think Quo has done more runs than myself.
Yeah, but you could still do a better run first time. Who knows?
There's the Illumina glow. Okay, now we don't have to do anything else. And we cannot early exit the stage.
Oh, that time lost looking at the menu.
Yeah, Quo's already done 3 runs, so...
There's risk in doing a run?
Yeah, I don't know what you mean, Candy. Sorry. Love Sick Hero! Welcome by the stream, dude.
Oh, yeah. That's understandable, Candy.
I'll risk your sanity. Okay. Ah, yeah.
At least you didn't do 100%.
I don't think I actually needed to take a picture of the Krista Bloom here. That's probably a bad play.
Yeah, he's dressed for success.
Level 2. Time to advance the story. I should have gotten a much worse Meganium photo there because we got a lot of extra ribbons out of getting a 5,000 score. All diamond stars? Oh, Candy, don't torture yourself. Are you top 100? Levon is top 100. He was like 18th yesterday when I was checking.
I'll
Oh
be back in a
no.
little bit.
Okay, yep. It's gonna make me do another tutorial. Oh, what? I'm level 2 and everything. Why do I need to redo stages? gotta remember minus plus 2. Dang it. Okay, we advanced the story again, I think. We got Todd. 26-minute Todd. Let's go. No! No, it's Phil. No. Anyone but Phil. No, I'm not fine with it. I'm not fine with Phil coming with me. Todd's cool, though. Me and Todd it up all day. Yeah, Phil is literally just background noise. He has no point. Okay, now let's see if I can remember actually that are all the Pokemon that are on this route. It really is a jungle out there. Oh my goodness. That's the worst joke. Oh, we should get this Boon Suite picture up here. What I get stuck on? Oh, Beautifly. Okay. Oh, nope. That's not what I wanted to do. I really don't know what else we can take a picture of at the moment. I've heard there's a Metapod around there, but I cannot for the life of me figure out where it is. Oh, it's a pick-a-pack. I've never watched the show Monk. I'm familiar that it exists, though. Okay, hopefully we did decent, because I suck at this stage. I'm worried because... Oh, okay, that's weird. It gave me a terrible boon suite. And it didn't give me a crystal boom photo. Oh, it was a thing that the professor said at the beginning of the stage. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to retry that. I doubt that it's gonna give us any story progression. No, yeah, that was just terrible. I have no idea how to play this stage. Also, I got really unlucky because it gave me a lot of the terrible pictures on the auto select. Okay, I forgot that there was a slaking there, so that's good that we got that one that time.
back.
Cool. I'm doing terribly right now. I had to replay this stage to get it to.
Oh, so you're behind by a few seconds. That's no big deal.
Yeah. Okay, that's probably good enough to show the professor stuff. I didn't.
You know, it's a good thing that this professor is not a tasser, or we would get really horrible scores. Sorry if you were about to...
No, it's good. I'm just trying to think in my mind, like, how much time did I lose from that? I probably lost like 4 or 5 minutes just from having to redo the stage. Okay, so this one we want to get a picture of Krista Bloom glowing in the dark. No! Ah, no! No! This is a really big problem with the game. When you give a new stage, it does not automatically send you to that. When you click to go to a stage. Time loss.
This isn't time loss. You're just manipulating RNG to your favor.
Yep, we're gonna get the cart stuck a lot less in this next level because we're bad at... No! What is happening? Oh, no, and now I have to do the lab intro, because you never have to go into the lab. This is going to be so much better when we do more runs. Okay. Now, finally, at 40 minutes, we're entering Jungle Night.
Just a little bit of time.
Can we just have a little bit of time loss? No. No time loss. Time loss is bad. I'm looking for you, Ariados. But I don't see you. Oh, yep, it's over here. I don't think that's the glowing one, though. Isn't Arbok around here sleeping somewhere? TiKevin. Okay. That's just a flying TiKevin. We don't need that shot. Oh, lol. Hey, pseudo trainer. Welcome by the stream, dude. Let's see how bad our jungle knight was. I'm doing pretty good. Considering that I am terrible at this video game in speedrunning, and probably will need to watch a lot of other people's runs to improve. Oh, no, let's do this. Oh, this. There we go. It's about 3 hours. The current best time known is 2:52. That's a good point total.
I do not know how long the speedrun is, but I think it's at least a few hours.
I was just saying it's 2:52.
Ah.
Is the current best known time.
Unless, Pseudo, you were asking about 100%. That time is unknown. At least a few days.
I haven't done many Switch speedruns yet, so I'm also just getting used to the mashing strategy with this Pro controller I have. It's kind of... You kind of gotta use, like... At least I have to use my opposite hand to mash the A button while I hold B with one hand. Because if I just try to mash with my thumb, I don't have the responsiveness in my thumbs anymore. Yeah, I have no idea how you even define 100% for this game. Those look like Pick-a-Peck, but they don't think they are. Oh, I missed a Wooper. Oh, I can't quit early. It's making me redo the whole thing, which is fine, I guess. I've got to get used to the response timing on those button presses. That's a great whooper shot. It sounds like you wouldn't want to do the alternate swamp route, ideally, because the alternate swamp route, unless it's required for story progression, which I don't think it is, the alternate swamp route gives you a badge when you find it. So we should try doing it without that. This is crazy though. We're sub 1 hour and we've already got the volcano island and the beach unlocked.
I still haven't seen the volcano level.
Okay, well I'm gonna go there.
Okay. Time to see.
Well, technically I'm gonna go to the desert first, but I'm gonna go to the desert and then the volcano.
Well. Yeah.
Can't skip this animation because it's the first time we're on the island.
Are there any moments in this game where you go like really fast as part of the level? Like the thing that you're riding in goes really fast?
Oh, that might be one of the bigger differences with like between this and say the original Snap's waterfall level.
Yeah. Right, that's what I was referring to. Or getting to.
I don't have orbs yet for this area, so I can't do that bit of gameplay with the tornado and the Flygon. Whoa, Mandibuzz. I'm not sure why it's taking me this route and not the other one, but no big deal. It's possible I just didn't remember doing this side the first time I did it. Haha, the pincer shot, though. That's a very good Pavilion shot. All right, let's hope that was a good desert stage, and we'll get lots of points. We got 10 different Pokemon. Okay, that's not that great. Oh no, that button. Okay. Okay, it gave us the 4-star of the Scorpy flying in the air. Makes sense. It gave us the rolling Cacnea photo. It's a good one. That's a good Heliolisk too.
Does anyone know what the behavior is for the auto select? Is it just random?
It's
Or does
based
it
on
actually
poses.
Try?
It takes the like higher star categories first, and then within the highest star category it tries to pick the best photo within that star category. So if you could get like 5,000 points out of a 1-star, it gives you the 3-star that has 3,000 points.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it did not see like it failed on that Trapinch though, because all my Trapinch photos were 1-stars, and it doesn't seem to like know which one to pick if you have multiple 1-star photos or 2-star or 3-star photos. But we got the cutoff for research level 2 for that, so we made research progress there. Probably Desert Night now. Yep, Sans Night. Let's go. That was a good Sans Night shot there. The rolling sand shrews. For some reason, I don't remember this part of the game. I must not have played Sans Night much yet. Kangaskhan. Ooh, is that a Torchic? No, it's the Crystal Bloom, isn't it? Magikarp, though. Let's get more of those Magikarp shots. Come out of the water, Magikarp. Gosh dang it. The cart is getting blocked. Ah. Whoa. There are meteorites hitting the ground. That's not good.
Maybe there's some Clefairies around.
Clefairy, Clefairy, Clefairy.
No. No, not Pokemon Stadium.
I was just playing that the other day because I got it with my haul of N64 stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we just have to convince the game to give us a good Sans Knight score, despite the fact that I stink at this game.
No, I only brought it up because, not because Stadium, though. That's, that song is very catchy. In the Pokemon anime, which I know you haven't seen much of, there's an episode where they come across a Clefairy, and then later they come across the Moonstone.
Yep.
And
yep.
the Clefairies are like all like dancing around it and such.
Oh, it didn't give me the Magikarp shot because the Kangaskhan had the jumping Magikarp in it. I should still be okay though. I don't think we need that many points, but might be tight. Ooh, that was a terrible Minior though. Yeah, it only needs 30,000. Yay! Okay, we got Richard's level 2 Sans Knight. That should be good. And we got story progression. That's a good sign. And when I say sign, I mean like the signs from Pokemon Snap 1.
Funny.
We got Illumina Orbs for Voluka Island. I'm gonna go do Beach Day. Okay, so now I don't want to do the whole dancing Bellsprout thing. 'Cause it's going to take forever, so we're just going to knock him out of the way. Well, I guess... It's probably worth it to get a better shot of the Bellsprout. Or Blossom. It's not Bellsprout. Ooh, Pavilion. Marine pattern Pavilion. Oh, that's a... Wingull. I feel like this way is a shortcut. Pikachu, follow the apples. No, Pikachu, follow the apples.
Where's the surfboard? That's just shovel. How boring.
All right. That level was not very chaotic. That level's a lot more fun if you slow down and take time with the pictures. No.
But that's slow. We're not supposed to be going slow.
This is a speed run. That crab crawler photo, though. Almost 4,000. We did not get very many different Pokemon on this trip, though. That could be a big problem for points. Might need to go back to finish points. Terrible Blossom photo. Octillery, let's go. Piyukumuku. How many points do you need for Beach Day? That might cut it. Yay! We got level 2 Beach Day. That could have been a lot worse. Research progress to report. A reef day. Let's go. Okay, let's not rush to any photos. Got lots of time here. It's gonna be a really close Finneon. There's a good Wingle. Okay, really hope we got a Magikarp out of that. Oh, Mantine. Wailord? I think you're kind of in my way here, bud.
I think that's pretty normal for Wailord. Oh, by the way, I came up with an idea today after seeing some discussion about a new SM64 task
Yeah.
that was just made.
The one key?
The nice percent,
Oh.
which is one key, yes, but
One
it was
key, but
one
slowed
key.
down slightly so that they could get
Yeah.
42069.
Mm-hmm. No, anyway, so after seeing that and then seeing some discussion, which was basically kind of unrelated to the eventual idea, but the idea is to at some point add a so you know, sorry, I'm gonna try to describe this without context. So you know how we have input displays that display the input, but what we don't have is a display for the time.
Not inside
So
the
like
console, at least.
yeah, like we can like guess how long it's going to be, or we can pull out our phone and just assume that we are going to be able to react perfectly. Or look at the YouTube video, which I wouldn't really say is the best way to tell time. No, anyway, so I thought, okay, we could get, or I could make, whatever. Not only will we have input display, but now we have a for the time and the number of frames.
Okay.
I just thought that was a cool idea.
It's definitely not a bad
And-
idea. I feel like it isn't critical.
Oh, no, it's not
Between the
critical at
task
all.
time being like a fixed thing, usually.
Well, so what brought it up that was in that conversation that made me think of this was that there was some kind of I don't really understand why it would do this, but apparently if you take a Mupin 64 movie and put it into BizHawk, suddenly it could be faster. And in my brain, that would mean that there must be inaccuracies in one or both emulators for the time to be different. Assuming it even synced to begin with. But then it made me start thinking like, well, there's task time, but that doesn't necessarily reflect how long it actually takes if we play it back on a console.
Yeah.
It's not like we would be changing the time or anything like on a publication or anywhere else just because it's off by a second or even a minute or whatever the difference is. But at least it'd be a way to like just show like, hey, this is how long it took, down to like you could get the way I've been thinking about doing it, it'd be down to maybe well, down to the frame essentially, because there's no way beyond that to tell when
Okay,
a run
but-
ends per se.
Just to point out some more potential issues here. After I get through this cutscene mashing. New area unlocked, and it's over there. So let's go there and do undersea. Okay. So the other problem is that the actual time played back on the console might... Yes, it could be useful to note that. Like if you have different latch timings where there could be some variability on even an individual console where, oh, this latch happened at this time and we weren't really expecting that. But I think there's more problems than just that. Because you could have a completely accurate task that plays back at different rates on different systems because of either like the way that the latch timing works out. And it might sync still because
Right.
one console might latch sooner or later than another.
Yeah, no, I get that. Again, it wouldn't be something that we're putting on anything. It'd just be kind of visual. I don't know. So, at least the frame count would be nice.
Yeah, you're basically saying it's a good visual aid, right?
Yeah, no, I'm not saying we're gonna actually record it at all. Like, we're not gonna take the number from a verification and start putting it somewhere. I just mean for visually speaking, just if somebody's watching the recording of the verification, and that's it. I might not do it, but I thought it would be at least a nice feature to provide if I did ever need it. And using like a real-time clock chip or something doesn't work because those things aren't designed for timing below 1 second, so it won't do milliseconds or decimal seconds of any kind. But I realized like I could just hook up a crystal clock, and essentially do the exact same thing as what I'm planning to do for the Game Boy. So instead of the Game Boy hooked up to it,
Yeah.
it'll be just a standard clock that does the clock's a consistent rate.
Yeah. And that would get you more precise timing than the emulator knows either way in BizHawk or that actually could be useful research. I think it's less useful as like a task time verification and more useful as like emulator research at that point because you're saying
Oh yeah, that's true.
which of these emulators is actually accurately like taking time to play back a movie.
Do stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like error in there. For one, like you were saying, which I already knew would be something
A
you have to
potential issue.
consider. Every console is going to be slightly different. Even one console might be different per replay. Like you're playing back the same task, and it might have slightly different timing. Hopefully, it wouldn't, because then you'd have like questions of why did it slow down this time versus another time for the exact same task. Especially on older consoles that we would generally regard as deterministic.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, for research purposes, it would also be nice, especially for because this conversation came up from N64, and I'd say it's probably more critical for the N64 than anything else.
Okay.
Like, yeah, go ahead.
So referring back to the speedrun here, we just finished
Right.
Reef. I think that was a really good reef. I wouldn't know any reason why it was a bad reef, so hopefully the auto picture taking rewards us for that. Nope, not that button, that button. Still getting used to the Pro Controller too. This is the most scuffed speedrun I've ever done. It feels particularly scuffed as a speedrun, I think because we know so little and the routing is so bad for this. It's gonna be a really complicated speedrun. But that's fine, you know? Like
Yeah, that's a good thing.
It's gonna be a really enjoyable speedrun because of the depth and complexity.
Right, right.
It just feels weird in this initial moment where it's like, well, we don't really know what we're doing, but we have to play the game a lot to get good at it. So we might as well start playing. $40,000 cutoff? 35,000. We definitely hit that, right? Oh yeah, easily hit level 2. Camp report. Story progression.
No matter what the timer could or couldn't be used for, I'm not doing it for a while. That's kind of entering the world of feature creep. Like it's not critical at all, but it would be kind of nice to have, and it would be totally doable because the board that does not the board, the part of the replay device that handles the input displays has tons of downtime, and it knows exactly how many frames there have been based on how many inputs it's received. So it doesn't have to do any extra decoding or work in the background. Oh, how dare you hit that Pokemon with an apple? You know, I kind of feel like we're kind of polluting the ocean as well here with
Throwing all
apples.
these apples into the ocean. Yeah, man. We should be more environmentally conscious with our apple throwing.
Like, I'm sure it probably wouldn't damage anything unless you leave like huge piles everywhere, but it's kind of be a giant waste of apples.
Hungry for apples? Watch this.
No, it
The Wilmer
got
blows the
blown away.
Pyukumuku
Yeah.
off of the reef. It's so funny. Okay, that should be a new pose as well. But what we're really doing is we want to get pictures of these guys fighting, because I think, if I remember correctly how this works, if we get a picture of the Clawitzers fighting over here, that triggers the earlier point in this stage where you can knock through the reef. Oh, yes.
Nice photos there.
Yeah, I think that was essential. Oh, the love disc! Oh, they're so cute.
Aww.
Quick, get the Mantine shot. Oh, we got the shot, but I... Okay. Now, so we're ostensibly about halfway through the game if we are going by the amount of time we've played. However, I've only done one of the Illumina courses, so I'm not feeling too good about this one as a speeder. Because we're only like a sixth of the way there from that angle, but it's... I think we're going to hit a bunch of them in really quick succession in a very short order. And we're kind of through the part where you have to redo stages over and over and over again, as far as I understand. Okay, now, hopefully doing this even one more time again, we can trigger the... Yes, there's an early Clawitzer here.
Oh, the slowdown. Getting blocked by it.
That still didn't go quite how we hoped. Because he shot it, but it didn't break through. Like, maybe he has to shoot it multiple times? I don't really know what's going on here.
I don't know.
There we go. That's what we needed to do. Okay. So, like, at worst, we lost a couple more minutes there figuring out how to get to this. But it might even be required for you to do that stage multiple times. I can't remember exactly what the current thought process is. The current knowledge. Oh, lol, the octillery is falling. Ooh. What's going on here?
Surely you should get like 10 times as many points when you have so many Pokemon in one picture.
Agreed. It's a Goliath isopod. Get out of the way, Cradily. Do you not eat apples, Cradily?
If I was a developer in this game, I would have put in an Easter egg for the Reggie Pokemon, like Reggie Ice and Steel, and I don't remember what the third one is. Gotta decode some Morse code and in an underwater cavern.
That was pretty complicated. For a small child.
Oh yeah, I know. It took me forever to find out like what that was. And I have to admit that I found it from a guidebook. So I learned the secret before I learned that it was Morse code. Or wait, no, not Morse code. Kind of like an augment of Braille, but whatever.
Yeah, Braille, not Morse code. Slightly different. One is electrical and one of them is...
Well, I mean, you can't...
very
It is
not
made up of dots. If you write it down, it's dots and dashes. So.
Isn't Braille all dots?
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Braille is all dots, whereas if Morse code is written down, it's dots and dashes.
We got story progression. We did it. We did it, Big Bass.
We finished the run?
No, but we got story progression. Illumina Pokemon number 2. Are you okay? No, I just got assaulted by a giant Pokemon, and I'm a small child. I want to go home.
Oh, we'll just teleport you back, but you gotta reach the end of the level first.
Yeah, you gotta get to the secret teleporter tech that we have at the end of the level. We don't have secret teleporter tech except at the end of the level, so you gotta get there first, guy.
Unless you open up the menu, which is like a dinner menu, and you just tap on a certain option, and then suddenly you come back. You can even go back in time, too.
I did try throwing a few Illumina Orbs at it.
Well, it said a few. You've thrown a lot
Okay.
more than a few at it.
I got the picture we need, so I'm just gonna let the rest of the stage play. 1 second. I need to get Jerry food.
Food percent.
I wonder if you just ignore the rest of the wishy-washy, if... Okay, the cart stopped. That seems bad. I think we probably just lost some time there. It seems like it makes you fight the wishy-washy. Oh no. Why can't I hit it?
It kind of looks like you're moving still.
Oh, am I moving again? Okay, the cart had stopped for a second.
Did you already get food for Jerry?
Yep.
Wow, that's fast.
1 second. He had to be told he could eat.
Did you serve it up Gary's way?
The most important meal of the day, serving it up Gary's way.
Do you know what it tastes like?
No, I'm not gonna pull a... Was it SpongeBob or Patrick who did that?
It's SpongeBob. Because his whole face and tongue like shrinks and turns all brown.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Gotta remember to do auto select. Okay, guys. It is now almost an hour and 50 minutes into the speedrun. And we've done 2 of the Illumina phenomena.
Which means 6-hour run. It's probably less than that, but still.
I feel like I might be clocking close to like 3.5 to 4 hours.
It's better than 24 hours.
Is it giving me a new area? No, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna at least show the professor a new photo, but please unlock something just for doing this. Okay, I thought so. I thought we didn't need to do much of anything to get the story continuing. Okay, we got the volcano stage unlocked. That's another Illuminous phenomenon. So we got a new area to do on the volcano, and then once we get the level 2, it should quickly unlock the Illumina phenomenon for that one. And then we'll just have to do... Is it like 3 more areas about? Okay. Oh, no, it's like 4 or 5, because we still haven't done the forest either. We've done... It might also speed up a lot once you get turbo. I haven't thought about that too much. Getting a lot of different pictures here. Tyrantrum. Lag reduction strats. Stare at the sky. Stare at the sky. There's fewer textures in the sky. Ooh, what's that? And what's... Charmander.
Charmander. Char. Oh, Charmander in the anime is so great. I feel like the colors in here are so red that some of these Pokemon are the same color as everything around them.
Haha. Yep. You could say that. Okay. I'm once again asking for your point support.
Sure, I'll give you some points.
What? I'm talking about Professor Mirror.
No, really?
I'm once again asking him
I wouldn't have guessed that.
for him to score my pictures. We only got 9 different Pokemon on that run? Ugh. That's a good Altaria shot. We only got 3,000 out of that? These shots have been bad points so far. And Monferno has a lot of other Pokemon in the picture, so maybe it's good. Okay, that Tyrantrum should be a good shot. Yep, that's good. That's a lot of points. Graveler's probably a good shot. This is not going well. That's a good shot, though. It's a good Slugma. Good Charmander. Come on. We got it! Barely. The speed strats. The accidental speed strats.
Accidental? No. That was totally intentional, right?
Come on. Come on. Give me some good story progression. I want to see that Illumina Pokemon number 3 right here.
So I got a Discord notification just now that Duango has started his stream.
Ooh.
And it just so happened that I realized that you hadn't posted in that channel, so I posted your link right after his.
Nice. In the community streams?
Yeah. So now when everybody looks, they'll see a giant TiKevin picture to click on.
Oh no, that was going to be a really good Esper photo. It's okay, there's still a lot in the trees though.
Is that a giant floating rock?
Yep, no idea why.
Suspended by an unseen power, the Force. Oh, I'll be right back.
Yep.
Okay, I'm back for a few minutes.
Okay.
You're like a little kid at the zoo. Like, throw food at the animal to get them to move.
Yeah, that's a good idea, right?
Well, you're inside a little digital bubble. I think you'll be safe, I think.
I already have Pincham. But where did the Beware go? I'm gonna make sure I got a picture of it of him. Oh, there was something off there that looked new. No, that's just unpheasant. Ooh, Lotad and Magikarp. All right, let's go. Let's get a whole bunch of photos submitted to Mr. Professor Mirror. We're 48 minutes out from Quo's PB. It's a lot of submissions. Should be good stuff in terms of point totals for level 2. Oh, I like that shift tree photo. And I intentionally hit that Esper with an apple so it would give me a better photo. a good Kecleon. Could have gotten a better Deerling, probably. That was not a very good Deerling. That was a good Pancham pose. Ooh, that Unpheasant looks like a really good pose. Oh, it was a 4-star. Nice. That's a huge point bonus. Why did it give us that Drampa? 2 stars? What? No, it's the... Okay, that's just weird. The Drampa and the Sawsbuck photos it shows don't make any sense. It looks like a good Bulbasaur, though. And Beware. That's fine, because the other Beware photos were trash. Nice. We hit Forest level 2. That should be the Illumina phenomenon for the forest that we're doing now. Yep. Illumina Pokemon number 3. Looks like it's right under you. Okay, so here's how this one works. You hit Melodic with an apple. Or, sorry, Milotic. And then you hit it with a couple camera shots. And that's it. We're done. Whole level.
That's a nice number of photos you have left.
Yep. No, the texture poppin'. So how's everyone doing today?
Trying to make small talk.
Just joking about how difficult it is to make small talk in this game.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing to do. There is literally nothing to do right now in the speedrun.
Yeah.
I've already taken the picture of Milotic. I have nothing else to do.
I mean, it could be worse. Because there's a part in the Witness game speedrun
Mm-hmm.
where you literally have to wait for, I think it's something like 8 hours. It's a very long time, and you can't click out of the game. You have to
You have to
click
leave
on
your
something.
computer running on the Witness.
Yes, and you can't even use your mouse or anything, because your mouse is like in a mode within the game, and you actually have to wait the whole time. So it could be worse.
Ooh, I like that one. Level 2 on the Illuminous spot. I'm worried that we're gonna have to randomly jump into a level again. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, I guess we just jump into Volcano again. If I remember correctly, when you do Volcano 2 here... Oh, that was a Talonflame. But there's like a special part at the end of the stage now, but you've gone back to it. That was a terrible Monferno picture. Lol. Ooh, we have Illumina orbs now. Oh yeah, this level looks completely different this time. It's vaguely reminding me of how the first playthrough I did worked. I'm really glad I didn't try to speedrun this the first time I played through it, because it would have been hilarious. Ooh, a Torkoal. What the heck are they doing? Yes, I was correct. I do have to go through all this because I have to go through the alternate exit now that this path has opened up in the center. Oh yeah! Typhlosion!
I'll be right back.
Yep. Okay, we're continuing to make speed progress. Illumina spot! Let's go! Let's go! After this, I definitely think we're getting a 3-hour time. I'm not sure exactly what time yet, but It definitely seems like we're getting a 3-hour time. I don't think we're getting a 2-hour time this run. Because we still have to do like 3 or 4 other stages. I think it's 4 other stages. It's ruins, and then both the snow levels. There's like the snow cave, and then the regular snow. No, that's the wrong one. This one. Where's... Okay, so yeah, this one we gotta bop it with apples first, right? Ah, crap. Where'd it go? Shoot. Where did it go? I think we got the picture of them, but it's really hard to tell. I don't remember exactly how this stage works.
Back again for a little while.
Okay.
How's the run going?
Great.
There's definitely a lot more you have to do in this version of Snap. Like, it's not... Like, yeah, there were some things you'd have to do in the original game, but they were rather simple in comparison.
Yeah. It's more or less... The old game was extremely scripted, there's very few interactions, and the ones that are there are kind of obvious. Like, hey, look, there's a Squirtle, and you can throw apples at things, and there's a thing you could hit it towards. Or here's a literal switch. You throw a ball, it hits the switch, something changes. Wow.
I mean, getting Zapdos to appear is a little vague, but
Oh, like getting
What-
the
yeah.
Pikachu to advance all the way through the stage and zap the
Right,
Zapdos egg?
right.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah. Still, my general feeling is the old one
No, and
had to be
right.
much more scripted just with how the game worked. And the new one is like,
Yeah.
it doesn't feel nearly as scripted because there's just so many interactions.
Right, I know.
Okay, we've taken pictures of 4 of the Illumina Pokemon. So if we continue at the same rate here with the last couple stages, then we have to do one more Illumina Pokemon and then the Ruins with picturing Xerneas, right? So we're something like 2/3 of the way through the run, except that we're going to get Turbo soon. So I would think that the end of the game should go faster from here. Like, we might be able to just bum rush through the end of the game and do it really quickly, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember exactly what we have left to do. Because I've only played this game through... This is playthrough number 2, right? This is not playthrough number
Right.
7.
Well, I mean, surely you memorized the entire game
On the first
time.
playthrough, yeah. The real question is going to be, like, trying to cut things, right? Like, it's going to make the run really hard when we're trying to be minimalistic about what we do in each stage.
Yeah.
Okay, we have Turbo now. Okay, that was literal speed tech right there. I don't know if anyone saw that, but I'm really proud of that stage switch. I totally buffered that up to the other stage from the other screen. I knew exactly where my cursor needed to go. I am very proud of that, and I have no reason to be because this is a terrible video game. Well, it's a terrible run. It's not a terrible video game. Swine up. Oh, Cubchoo. All right.
I don't think they like getting hit on the head with an apple.
Probably not. That was a terrible Skarmory photo.
I don't know if it's just the art style of modern games, but I still like the textures and the art of the original more than this.
Really?
Probably unpopular opinion. But
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
gonna say I disagree, sir.
That's not to say that it's better or worse exactly, just that I like the old game better, and not just for nostalgia.
I'm gonna say I disagree because the art style of this game is freaking beautiful.
I mean, it would be very difficult for me to objectively argue about how beautiful the N64 graphics are. But still, I think I like them more than this game.
No, I got stuck. Is there anything else we need to picture around here? I know the Piplup. Okay, hopefully that was a good enough run. I used my turbo. I remember to use the turbo at least, like, for 70-ish% of the stage.
Nice.
13 different Pokemon, that's a good sign. Oh, there's Snowfield Night, too. So there's at least 4 more after this, even. I forgot that there was a Snowfield Night, because there's Snowfield Day, Snowfield Night, Cave, Illumina Phenomenon, and then Ruins. So actually, there's... Is it 4 more or 5 more, then? Oh, well. We're making good progress.
Yeah.
I think this run is probably gonna be right in the range of like expected first run times in the like 310 to 320.
It'll be the first, like top one, of the average first run range.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're aiming for. Is let's look at like the top end of the first run. Let's not be like the bottom end of the first runs. Look at that Spheal picture. Oh. Okay, you saw there where the Magikarp, it overrode the points. So the new one there was an extra animation where it said, "Oh, yeah, here's your new Magikarp instead of the old Magikarp photo."
I must admit, I was not looking at the screen.
Oh, no worries. Okay.
But I take your word for it.
Yeah.
As long as you're sure that that's how it works, that's fine.
I gotta check something else here. Hold on. Oh, no, I don't have the access to the menu.
I'm trying to compile a Mac OS emulator.
Okay. Okay,
So,
interesting thing I just noticed. So, I'm actually terrible. I've been using
no, you're not terrible.
the control stick the entire time when D-pad works in the menus.
I mean, you're not terrible. Honest mistake there, but now you know.
Yep. Good little learning bit there, I guess. Mightinas, I swear. To Lord Jesus Christ. Stay out of my way. Snorunt. Why are you complimenting me for that terrible Frostmouth photo game? Look at the ferret! The ferret! It's so cute! It's as cute as Jerry. No, it's not as cute as Jerry. Jerry's cuter. Let me take the picture. This we go. Okay. Now that we got that picture. Ooh. Oh, yeah, it's Delibird. Something was flying, too. Oh, it's Braviary. Okay. We got the Braviary shot. Is there no Snom up there? Okay, there's no Snom up there at night. There are Jinx. Oh, that was a really good Piplup photo. Oh no, Piplups, get out of my way. Stay in your lane, Piplups. Stay in your lane. Vulpix Alolan form. And Spheal. And Abomasnow. So many Pokemon. And the Mamoswine. In the hot tub. Okay. Neat. We got the Crystal Bloom photo and we got a lot of new pictures of Pokemon, so we should hit level 2 off this, but you never know because this game's dumb. Okay, that was good points. That was also good points. Oh, it took that Frostmoth? Why did it take that one? Oh, man.
You didn't manipulate RNG well enough. I don't know if it's based on RNG, but
A lot of these photos had really bad point scores, but some of them, like that Bravia, this Bravia is gonna be really good. Yeah. Okay. That Jinx photo is fine. It has a little bit of the other Pokemon in it. Yep. Okay, Vanillux. Nice, that gave me a really good Vanillux. Ooh. Ooh, yes. There we go. And the Alolan Vulpix photo choice was good too. 4,200. Spheal, 3,400. Abomasnow, first shot. 3,800. The Crystal Bloom. Okay, I'm very, very optimistic about that one. Yes! We did it! We hit Snowfield's Night level 2. First go.
nice.
Okay, now I think it's gonna send us to a cave. And we might have to do the cave twice. But we're getting really close to another Illumina Pokemon. We got Illumina Orbs now. Yeah, usually it gives you the Illumina Orb unlock separate from the stage unlock. What do we... Hold on. What am I doing now? Game? It didn't give me a new... I did too much at once. Okay, yep. Good, I figured it out. I just had to do that twice because the story progression worked out better that way. Oh, okay. Frickin' story progression issues. Does anyone in chat know if you have to do beach night to progress the story? There was a Gengar down there. Okay, I still haven't gotten a Gengar shot, but I don't know if I need one. So it might not matter. I did get the secret Magikarp shot. Oh, there's a Gengar. I didn't know there was a Geodude there. I don't think I have that one yet. On my main profile. Learn something new every day. Okay, hopefully that was a good run. Yeah, there's no way we're beating Quo's time. Quo's time is like in 7 minutes, and we have 3-ish more stages to do, including an Illumina Phenomenon and the final Xerneas fight. Like, ugh. I don't think we're gonna make it, guys. It took that Joltik picture? Oh man, this game's automatic picture detection. What is it doing? Oh, that was like time loss.
Be right back again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we definitely nailed that point total, though. By 500 points. Cutting it a little close there, game. I guess I might as well do Beach Night and get level 2. I feel like that's a story unlock thing. Octillery? Seriously?
Seriously, I'm back.
Neat. Okay. Rushmore, yes, this game is absolutely beautiful. 100% correct. really hoping that I got a good beach night there, but yeah, I don't even know if this is essential for the story, so this could just be straight time loss.
You know what? As long as I have permissions, I might as well ask the question in here.
Yep.
What exactly does the speedrun entail? Because I'm trying to get to the SRC page, but I'm having some troubles.
Okay, so new Pokemon Snap is not yet on SRC. There's an embargo that the mods have put in on leaderboard runs until the 9th.
Oh, I see. I see.
So I'm
Well,
just
I-
practicing right now, Roush.
Makes sense. So, then, what do you think the speedrun would contain? Let's pretend any percent first.
Yeah, it's getting through Xerneas, because there's an end credit sequence after Xerneas.
Oh, okay. Because man, now that I actually have some time and some cash, I was considering forking out a little bit.
This game is going to be a big speed run, I think. It's a good game
not
for
a
one.
speedrun, but just, I mean, I never got the opportunity to play the original.
Sure,
so
sure.
Just something completely different.
Oh, you need to go back and play the original then.
Right. What's the legal
It's a good
emulator?
game.
What is the suggested emulator again?
I mean,
You can't even run Snap on emulator, really. There's
Yes,
only
you
like
can.
okay, there's one or two that work with it, but it's
Actually, wait a
Right.
second. What? It was on one of the virtual. Well, I guess you.
yeah, you can play it on Wii
yeah.
U VC. That's somewhat common.
so yeah, the VC through Dolphin works. They had to deal with some stuff a few years ago where they couldn't figure out why it wouldn't detect Pokemon in pictures. But otherwise, there's one that I can give you that's like super in development, but it works. Even the grading and everything. There's probably some other ones out there, but I stay away from the popular ones because they're very inaccurate.
This makes sense.
Okay, I think that should be enough to get past 50k points.
Imagine if Legends looked similar to this.
That would be
Like,
really
in
good.
terms of graphical quality.
I would be really happy if that were the case. Okay, that's enough points to get us to the next level of this stage. Hopefully that also means a story unlock, or I'm going to be annoyed because I won't have any idea how to progress in the game. And I'm just going to be fumbling for a few minutes. Beach Night 2.
So, are you actually? Do you have some more control over your vehicle in this game?
You do have a
Or
turbo
was-
function. You actually have less control over where your vehicle goes.
Gotcha. But it does interact with outside entities,
Mm-hmm.
i.e., Octillery.
I'd say that was like the only difference I can that I know of is that you can select different paths or routes to go down in particular levels. Otherwise, I think the physics
opposed to, like,
and
Completing
everything's
or
the same.
objectives to get different pathways in the original.
Yeah, I mean it's
It's kind of both.
different. Right, the
Okay.
different paths in the original were just like exits from the level. They weren't. They didn't lead you on a different path that had different Pokemon on it.
At least not for the most part.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I don't remember if there were any or not, but yeah. Anyway, but in the new game, there are different paths that actually do lead you to different Pokemon.
Yeah, like
and
exclusive
such.
Pokemon on that path.
Right.
So, like, completely branching pathways.
Right.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, the turbo's the same. Like there's turbo in both games. A Pokemon in front of you will block you in both games. Um, I don't know what the comparison is, but yeah.
Irrelevant for the purpose.
Right, right.
Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful.
Yes, the game is really gorgeous. I would agree there.
Ooh, that was a nice picture. Okay, then I guess the last question would be, at this point in time, which do you prefer in terms of the overall experience?
Oh, like the first or the new Snap?
Yep.
Oh, the new Snap for sure. Old Snap is too short. Like the biggest problem Old Snap has is that the game it's barely a video game. The speedrun of it is 20 minutes and there's no glitches.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
Yeah.
I haven't actually played the new game, so I can't exactly give a unbiased opinion. But I think if I were able to play this game, I would still enjoy the original more. Like the fancy graphics or the extremely long content that requires you to replay the level 10 times um, isn't as appealing to me as it might be for other people.
That makes sense. But I suppose as a person with no wish to speedrun this kind of game, just wanting to play it casually, I would probably go more with Kev's ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
this
even
game
in,
also is way better casually because there's just so much more
Right.
content. The content helps
Like,
both the
I'll give
speedrun
it
and the casual experience.
Even with my own opinions, I'd say for anyone else, yeah, most of the time you're probably gonna like the new one in pretty much all respects. Again, there's that whole due to the requirements of the game, you will have to go through the same level many, many times, at least 4 times, but actually a lot more than that.
Gotcha.
If you want to get everything, like completionist kind of thing.
I do have another question, but I'm gonna ask it in text chat off stream because of its awkward nature.
Oh, sure, no problem.
Irrelevant.
Okay.
Irrelevant to the present, and for Kev only. Sorry,
Not a problem. Go for it.
That's fine.
it was just something that popped into my head. I don't even know if you know the answer to it, but
The answer is always yes.
I hope so. I'll see my fingers. But it's something that I really haven't. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you definitely don't know the answer. Never mind. We're just gonna sit back and watch. I have one more exam tomorrow, and then that's it for the semester.
Okay. I got the Steelix picture, so it's literally just hold turbo from here.
What I should be doing is watching the Sapphire run for completion. But I don't wanna.
Run for completion.
Yeah, verifying a run.
Oh, cool.
I did one earlier before my exam, and I got one more to do tonight. I love when people come and complain in their submission comments about how Sapphire is super difficult.
Yeah.
And they like can never get a run finished. I'm like, we have this suitable alternative. You can run Emerald. We have a run completion rate that's at least double, if not triple.
Yeah, because there's a lot more mandatory battles in Emerald, right?
Correct. Yeah, your level curve is a lot less steep in terms of your progression to opponents. Your character reminds me of Ethan.
Yeah, he does look like Ethan, doesn't he? This game is super
I
fan
mean, gold.
servicey.
Sorry. Let's do this proper. Gold.
Oh my goodness, the mural! The mural.
Ooh, there's a Volcarona on there.
I'd like to note, like I did on a past stream, that these Pokemon on this mural aren't legendaries.
Volcarona's legendary.
Okay, one of them is that. Steelix is definitely not legendary.
No. Also wishy-washy. And not regular wishy-washy. No, school.
Haha, I'm hitting the mural with apples. I'm a vandal.
Now, maybe if there was like Reggie Ice, which is not
Well, if
strictly
you got one, you
legendary
gotta have
either,
all
but-
4. 5.
Right?
6.
Yeah.
How many are we up to? 6.
Oh, I don't know now.
We're up to 6. Screw the new ones. They're
But yeah. So yeah. Anyway,
uninspired.
or the unknown. Could we have a mural of the unknown?
Well, I think we got a different language entirely now, so I guess it's kind of irrelevant.
Yeah.
Let's sort out the data once you get back.
Oh, wait a second. There's more on the outskirts. I didn't realize there were more icons on the sides or on the top.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah.
weird text. I don't know what language it's in. It might be the Unknown language. Okay. That's good though. That's the last Illumina spot photo that you have to do. So I think we're getting close to the end of the game.
Is this a first time through, or
This is my second full playthrough and first attempt at doing a quote-unquote speed run of the game.
gotcha? Out of curiosity, then I guess the next question would be, why the embargo?
They want people to experience the game and like learn stuff. I think there was even one for Let's Go when we did that one.
Oh. See, that's actually I actually like that, because I think one of the problems. Did we have it with Oras? I think it was with Oras that like everybody wanted to submit like garbage playthroughs immediately without really knowing too much
Yeah.
more about the game other than
Yeah, I don't think it
Like,
makes sense for people to
translated from the
submit
originals.
bare playthroughs of a game that they've played for the first time. And I don't think that it's like good to criticize that too much either though, because you want people to be playing to learn the speedrun.
I know it's a fine line.
Yeah.
I'm more on the purist side of things where I want you to submit a speedrun, but I also know what it feels like to think that you have a speedrun even if it's not a great time. There was a run a number of years back, and I think it's still on the leaderboard somewhere, that was submitted. It was like a second playthrough, and it was done following the notes, but it was like 3 times longer than any of the other runs on this leaderboard. Now, granted, shorter game, but it. Ooh, that's one of my favorites. But just, it was rather exhausting to look at it on the leaderboard and say, well, I mean, it was an attempt. But the fact that it is such a huge outlier compared to everything else. It was like it was triple the world record, but double anybody else's time.
Gotcha.
No. Salandits can dig themselves a grave and sit in it. I have a personal vendetta against the species.
Is the speedrunning related?
Negatory, Captain. It is strictly competitive.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, no, Salazzle is an absolute... it's a pain.
Oh, this is when it has you scan the heart-shaped wall. This is the part in the game where I realized that the story was going to be that you use the power of love to save the world, because that's the story of every Pokemon game.
I was gonna say that it almost goes without saying. Hello, not quite Aggron. It's got the 3 horns at least. Man, I just love Houndoom. Houndoom is such an awesome design.
But is love the main point of Pokemon 2000?
Which one was 2000?
The one where
with the
Ash
3
brings his
opulence.
Pokemon back to life,
Yeah.
or is it Pikachu brings Ash
No.
back to life? I
Return
can't.
of Mewtwo. Or-
No. This is the one with 3
Yeah,
islands with
yeah,
the 3
2000
Pokemon.
was the legendary birds, wasn't it?
Yeah, and the world will turn to ash.
Oh, that one. Oh, garbage.
Yeah. I was like, I don't think that one's quite based on love, but
Wasn't there a Lugia involved?
yes.
I vaguely remember
I mean,
that.
the song at the end was really cool, but
I don't remember the song.
it's Lugia's song was the title of the
Makes
song.
sense. I grew up in the advanced generation, so that was the movies I remember the most are from the advanced generation, and then. But I wasn't really allowed to watch the anime.
I actually probably would have been allowed to watch the anime because my parents allowing you to watch something system was, is it G-rated?
See, like my thing was my parents never. That was no long story short. Pokemon had been embargoed in the household for a number of years.
Sure.
but why?
I have an addictive personality and spent sleepless
Oh.
nights playing, which may or may not have coincided with religious services the next morning, during which I rendered myself unconscious in the middle of.
Been there. Maybe not falling asleep completely, but I've definitely experienced that.
I mean, no, I will
The
admit
result
I have
was a cartridge being, what shall we say, hammer-armed into at least 50 different pieces.
Oh boy.
It's kind of impressive, really.
I'm not even mad. No, I would have been
But it
mad.
still hurt to watch.
Yeah.
And that's the story of my original Emerald cartridge.
no.
Luckily, my original yellow cartridge managed to escape. I know not where it went, but I gave it to a friend and never saw it again.
Ah.
I got new ones.
More story. We're making progress.
Oh, wait. Oh, so the 5 Pokemon are the 5 pillars? Or the Pokemon on the mural are the 5 pillars?
Something
Yeah.
like that.
What odd selection! What?
Yeah, one
Well,
thing
yeah,
that
that's my
people
point.
like about this game is that it highlights the value of non-legendary Pokemon, where like every other Pokemon
But
game.
at least you could have picked some more fan favorites. Like, who even cares about Wishy-Washy?
But they made a giant, like, freaking massive Wishy-Washy thing.
Uh-oh. And why pick 2 straight water types? I mean, I know it's an island and all, but at least make a dual type. I don't know. I'm not a dev.
Get out of my way.
Well, that's what I was
Noivern.
saying. Like Reggie X or like all the different Reggie Pokemons, they're not legendaries, but at least they're like, kind of unique.
What do you mean they're not legendary? They're as legendary as the beasts.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Reggie ones are legendary.
Oh, I did not know that. I don't consider them then.
The original legendary golems actually have a very nice lore to them. They were like created. I think they were created by the same civilization that made the red and blue orbs. I think. I don't know. I gotta look this up now.
The extent of my lore knowledge on Pokemon is basically season 1 of the anime, and that's about it.
This makes sense. All right.
And what I loosely remember from playing Pokemon Ruby.
Blah blah blah. Oh, actually, never mind. They were made by Regigigas. Yeah, I guess I should have figured that. Maybe I'm thinking Claydol. Claydol was an ancient doll that they brought to life on accident.
I did it. I activated the Pillar of Light.
Don't you mean the Pillar of Love?
Victim of love. Oryx cares about Wishy-Washy. Oh no, Oryx, sorry. The
Oh,
commentary.
crap. I have now offended. I have now offended a Wishy-Washy fan.
Energy from each island is flowing upward.
Of course it would be flowing upward.
Flowing? Light flows?
Okay, this makes no sense. Okay, so we had to access the secret ending to find a new part of the island, but the professor can set up a teleportation spot at the top of there, and so he can get there, even though it's some secret thing that only I can access because of my love with the Pokemon.
Something. He can place teleport spots via remote, I guess, and you need the coordinates first? Mild excuse, I suppose, but... Let's be honest. At the end of the day, Pokemon is still fantasy. We can suspend our disbelief while interacting.
Just a little bit.
Well, yeah. I
Can't we
mean,
just have
even
a little bit of suspension of disbelief?
Just
even the Poke transfer system, especially in the anime, where you can literally teleport Pokemon across the world almost instantaneously.
Well, I think of that as the same way of, like, how the internet works. How it's just, you're sending over bits.
Oh,
Like,
I
how-
know.
How would human teleportation work, per se?
Well, supposedly it would work the exact same way as Pokemon,
Yeah, well,
because
then
Pokemon
why-
are living beings.
Yeah.
If this was
Forgot where I was with
Digimon,
that argument.
if this was Digimon or something,
Now,
I don't know how Digimon works, but
you can almost call them
yeah.
digital monsters.
No, there's lots of things that don't exactly make sense in the Pokemon.
Oh, you know what
world,
really doesn't make
but-
sense now? If this is pocket monsters, how are they not in our pocket? How are they in the universe, in a whole universe of their own?
I like to think of Pokemon as like a term that was coined by one of the professors once they realized that you could capture them. And that
Oh.
ancient people never really called them Pokemon, but we interpreted that as it. Because they wouldn't have been Pokemon until they could actually fit in your pocket.
Okay, but hold up. This is still beautiful, though. The Xerneas catching. We got 3:20 left and 3 minutes and 20 seconds, or 4 minutes and 20 seconds left until 3:20 mark in the run. Okay, Time to turbo it up, boys.
Then there's also the whole idea that the Pokeballs can shrink, like at least in the anime they can, or expand. Not sure how they could physically do that, but
Let's assume a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Oh, that's appropriate from it's May the 4th, right?
Exactly.
oh yeah, that's true.
At least for the next hour or so.
Hour and a half, or an hour, or half an hour for him.
Time zone dependent.
Hit the thing. No. Why am I so bad at
I
this?
remember you having issues with this casually too. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people do. Oh, yeah, okay, so here's a great instance of where Pokemon Snap, the first one, is, well, I guess this, I can't really argue better, but at least easier. The ball in the first game is much, much easier to hit.
Okay, I think I got the picture of it, so we're just gonna zoom to the end now. To the end! To the end of the game!
Wait, that's the entirety of the boss fight?
Yes.
I mean...
Yeah, I mean, it's not really a
encounter?
boss fight so much as
It's
just
an encounter.
you take a picture of it. But the wishy-washy one does actually feel like a boss fight. It's like a raid boss, because you have to, like, hit a bunch of wishy-washy with the balls to make them go into school form wishy-washy. And they can go into Illumina state in the school form.
That's not fun to look at.
Oh, and I'll note that the thing that we were just taking a picture of is actually just a tree.
Wait,
Apparently.
Then what's Yveltal?
I just keep watching.
Xerneas is a tree?
Well, he turns
Oh.
into a tree.
Spoiler. I was watching. Come on.
Well, he was a tree too.
Oh, I guess, yeah, it would make sense because he started the level as a tree. But yeah. Spoiled it.
That's why I didn't think it was a spoiler. 'cause
Soiled
it. Was
it.
already. It's soiled.
Spoiled it.
It's SpongeBob.
Let's talk about it once you're back. The professor's so
And it
gentle
works
to us.
two ways because it's
we're
underground.
literally in serious danger constantly in this game, and the professor talks to us. We're like 5 years old. Like, let's talk about your experience when you got back. Nope, that one. Not the picture button.
Did you guys ever read the manga?
No.
Nope, never read the manga.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Because that statement that you just made about mortal danger just reminds me of how the guy who wrote the manga dealt with the Safari Zone.
Oh.
What a picture! What a picture!
It gave me a picture of the ruins off that.
I was suspecting that might happen. When I saw you take it, I was like, oh no. I wonder if it's going to use that one.
$320.02. I think that's the last input before credits. I might be wrong though. Nope. Nope, there's more inputs.
Oh, look, Eevee.
I think that was the last.
that was an awkward advance.
Yeah. The entire, it's like they're gonna snatch you or something. Like, why are they all stepping towards me?
You guys get it, right? It's so obvious.
Oh, we're gonna get a Let's Go Bunnelby?
It's so simple. Do you really not know, Professor? Pokemon can tell when someone really loves them. Aww.
But we just got rid of Return.
But yes, the end of the story is literally that the Illumina Pokemon loved you so much because you loved them that they saved the world for you. And there's the credits. All right. Now I need to check what Quo's end timing is doing so that I can get a comparison. Snap, speed strats. Come on, people. Where's my Quo run? Come on. There's so many messages in the Snap Speed channel.
I really don't watch this run anymore.
Okay. Yep. Fade to black after the last input.
That sounds fairly standard.
So let's check when that was in my run. $320.41, it looks like. 331.34. All right, thank you for watching today, everybody. That was a good long run. We'll get it down to the 250-ish range next time, I'm sure. I'll research what I need to do differently to do a better run, and we'll knock it out. So thank you for watching, and yeah, the final time I'll post in the chat was 3:20.41 by the time that Quo was going by. So we about 28 minutes behind the current known best time in the game, but makes sense considering that he's done 3 runs and I've done 1. So not gonna complain there.
Don't worry, your next run will get world record.
Let's find somebody to host. Oh, Quo is streaming right now. Let's host Quo.
How convenient.
Oh, let's do raid Quo. Let's raid Quo.
Oh boy.
And is there anything weird with his name? Oh, it's 4 O's. Quo with 4 O's. All right. Thank you again. Have a good day, everyone.